Something a little different that you don't see every day. This is the back of my truck. This solar panel here is a 6-volt solar panel. There are 2 volts per cell, 0.3 watts per cell. It comes to about roughly 0.7 amps. So it's not quite an amp. I've been running a fan with it. It's a 12-volt fan, but the fan only gets to the rhythm of about half the speed it normally does, so it doesn't put out quite the wind it should. Well, I've got a drilled hole here, and it goes through the truck, and I've got enough room to bring this out. So this is a battery box in each one of these. Each one holds 2 AA rechargeable batteries, so each one is 1.2 volts each. So they run off to these USB boosters. They like to have 3 volts going to them, so it's a little bit under voltage there, but they'll drop out at 0.9 volts. So they drop out at just under 1 volt. I don't know exactly how this is going to work out too well, because this 6-volt solar panel, in perfect sun, which we don't have at the moment, but in perfect sun, they give me 6.6 volts. So I take them up to a large bank of supercapacitors here, and that they're 2.5 volts each. So they can hold 7.5 volts easy. But they're not getting that charge. They're getting the charge from the solar panel, so they're only getting 6.6 volts at best. Then they run out through a large diode. Now, this diode has a forward voltage drop of 0.5 volts. So what I'm actually getting to the system to charge the system is 6 volts. So 6 volts runs in. They really want 7, a little over 7. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that's 7.2. So they really want 7.2 to charge these properly, but they're not going to get it. They're going to get 6 volts in, and each one of these boxes have switches on them. I happened to buy these boxes from a local dollar store. They had 10 little LED lights attached to them, and I just cut the LED lights off and soldered this in. Well, I'll let you know how that works out. This happens to slide in my truck. I have the headboard removed, so this just happens to slide down into the metal parts of my truck. So this will be over my head and allowing me to run 3 USB devices, and hopefully that'll work out well for me. I'll give you an update later. Thanks for watching.